Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for November the 4th through November the 10th. If you're new, welcome. I really hope you like these readings and that you'll stick around and come back. And thank you for stopping by. And if you are returning, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your loyalty and love. So thank you. Thank you for coming back. And what else? These are general readings, guys. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume that everything I say here is applicable to you. Sometimes Spirit has a specific message for someone who really needs to hear it. So if you would like a more tailored, in-depth personal reading, please click on this link here, which will take you to my website and you can see all the different readings and kinds of readings that I offer. Now, what else? I have a Facebook group, guys, and I do a live feed every 2 weeks in that Facebook group. One for the full moon on one, it correlates with the full moon and the new moon. And we look at how that affects how you're receiving that in your chart. So whoever's, attends those live recordings within the group gets to look at their horoscope and how they're receiving the new moon or the full moon. And also I have tarot cards on hand for for questions. So we have a good time in that group. It's a private group, so you need to ask to join it. The link will be below in the show more section. All the links to the other videos, because this is for your sun, moon and rising, will be in the show more section below. Another way to support this channel is through Patreon, guys, and you can click on this link here to check out my Patreon page. It really helps me. You can either help, you don't have to. I'm just saying check it out and see if you want to. I post things there that I don't post anywhere else. I have a really exciting post coming up for that soon. Now, what else? Yes, these readings come in 3 sections. The intro, which is this, and the astrology report, and then the tarot reading. So I have the skip times to all those in the show more section below. Everything is below. Without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology report section of your reading. And we don't have a lot going on this week. We've got some minor aspects, but the ones that I picked out I think are kind of relevant. So on Tuesday, November the 5th, Mars squares Pluto, and it happens at 5:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this can be a motivating aspect, be it through fear, anger, frustration, or necessity. Things are brought to our attention, and we will have the energy and the stamina to address them and take the appropriate action. Listen, it's a perfect energy for sports. It's for pushing oneself to the limits. It's really good to burn off all aggressive and intensive energy, which we will feel on that day. On the dark side, it's kind of a predator energy, and on the light side, it's a protector. Whatever the case may be, this is it's like dabbling in danger, light or dark. It's like, it's one of those, it's like an energy that you rush to jump off the ledge without fear, total courageous and daring energy. It also kind of brings on a very high libido with a penchant for adventure and exploration. It's like, how far can we go? Now, on November the 8th at 12:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun is trine to Neptune. Almost at the same time, the Sun, just a little bit before, the Sun sextiles Saturn. And a bit later that day, Saturn sextiles Neptune. Now, this is a perfect cosmic soup with which to create something visionary, right? This is how you can channel this energy. It's It's brilliant for writing novels. It's for the visual arts. It's something that you can do, that whatever you love to create, artistry, anything like that. The sun is shining on Neptune, which is also receiving a lovely ray from Saturn, which will give the structure, right, and the discipline to carry out the necessary actions to manifest any creation that you wish to create. And I use that twice. Anyway, let's go to your tarot reading, shall we? Hello, Libra, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for November the 4th through November the 10th. And this is for Libra. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra for this coming week? 3 cards for Libra, please. 3 cards for Libra. 1, 2, and one more card for Libra, please. One more card for Libra. There we go. Okay. Now we are going to do clarifying cards for Libra. These are clarifying cards. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra through these clarifying cards for the week of November the 4th through the 10th? Okay. Please clarify. There we go. And please clarify. Oh, they want to come out, but they're not. Please clarify. Oh, there it is. Lovely. And please clarify. Oof, yes. Oof. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at your cards, Libra. Okay, the first card out for you is the 9 of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups. Then you have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Sun. Then you have the King of Cups, clarified by the 2 of Wands. This is really interesting. Okay, so you have the first card out is the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is being stuck up in your head thinking of the worst case scenario. It's like, oh no, what's going to happen? I'm just checking this. I want to make sure that my software's up. Okay, so it's about sleepless nights. It's worry. It's just a waste of energy. This is when you go down that rabbit hole of, oh no, what if, I could be homeless, I could lose my job, I could lose my apartment, I may need to move, whatever it is. It's like, oh my God, I'm on the street, homeless, starving, It's just the worst case scenario. So I was going to sing that song, pull yourself together. Yeah. This is, look, it's an illusion. Listen, the past is a dream. The future is fantasy. And right now is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I know you've heard that a million times, but it's really important to come back into the present moment and check in with reality. And look, clarifying it is the King of Cups. This is interesting. The King of Cups has come out twice. He is this incredible leader. Look, he's got one foot in the water. He is in touch emotionally and spiritually. He's definitely wants the best for everyone. He does. And he is like the counselor. So you may need to kind of talk about this with someone so that they can tell you how crazy you are and how it's not real, all those, it's fantasy. So you need to kind of bring that out emotionally. You need to talk to someone that you trust, and you need to share with them your thought process, so that they can put you in a white jacket and take Only kidding. Only kidding. Only kidding, Libra. Okay, so yes, you do have to come out of your head. You are an air sign, so you are prone to being up in your head. And listen, your bills don't get paid if you worry about them, right? Worrying doesn't pay your bills. What can pay your bills is like, brainstorming on what you can do next. And if you can't think of something constructive to do to earn that extra income, then let it go right now, because guess what? You can't pay it. And so you need to let it go and just keep moving on, because worrying will keep you, first of all, it stresses your whole body out and makes you ill. And it just keeps you in that prison of your brain, thinking of the worst case scenario instead of thinking of the best case scenario and giving, inspiring you for solutions. So the next card out is the Page of Cups. There's so much cups going on. I feel like there's a new love coming here, that there's a potential of, new love interest on the horizon, Libra. This is like a gift of love. This can be a message. It can be like a text message. Someone tells you that, they fancy you, or it could be platonic love, but it could be a love interest, and so you're feeling loved. I'm getting that you're feeling loved. Events are going to happen, like little things are going to happen that's going to make you feel loved and appreciated. And look, the sun is shining on you. This is like, what? This is great. This is like, the sun is all about creativity. It's all about, creating something wonderful. It's about joy. It's about happiness. It's about allowing your inner child to come out and play and choose to be joyous, happy, and free. And the next card out is the King of Cups again. And what is interesting is the King of Cups in this deck has Saturn above his head. And what's interesting is that Saturn is going to be in a very nice relationship with the Sun this week, and with Mars, I think. I have to double check. Well, you can go back and look at the astrological report, because I recorded that ages ago and I can't remember what's going on, but I do know that Saturn and the Sun and Neptune. Saturn, the Sun, and Neptune have a really nice relationship going. Now, Saturn is kind of the planet of restriction, right? And it's sitting right on top of the King of Cups head. And he is this deep well of emotion. He's like got this lake and river of emotions running through him. But he thinks that he must remain stoic in order to be a good leader, because he has to have his wits about him, and he can't be, empathizing, or, he's very compassionate. He is compassionate, and he wants the best for everyone. He wants everyone to succeed. So he'll lend you an ear all the time. He'll hear your woes. He wants to hear from you. This is saying that you need to kind of control your emotions somewhat. It's important to allow your emotions to come out, but don't be ruled by your emotions. So don't react to anything emotionally. Step back and be more rational and logical. Which is not difficult for you, Libra, because that's what you're about. You're about logic, you're about, balance, and you're about I don't want to say dispassionate, but you don't make decisions emotionally. You make it from a rational point of view. So that's what you're being asked. And look, you have the Two of Wands clarifying this. And it's like you've got the world in the palm of your hand. There's the Two of Wands, he's like looking out. I feel that a partnership is coming in. And I mean, it can be a business opportunity. It can be a business partner. I feel that you've got the whole world ahead of you. You've got all this. I feel that you can be, I want to say rule the world, It's feeling like you can rule the world. It's feeling like you're on top of the world. It's feeling like there's hope and it's exciting looking ahead. Like you see hope on the horizon. You see things coming up for you that you hadn't seen before. So sometimes this can mean that two people are coming together, each with their own talents, and coming together and creating something wonderful. So I feel that you have this opportunity to connect with someone on a business level and create something lucrative and meaningful and exciting. You have that, and I see that love is in the air too, Libra. It's all exciting for you this week. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on social media with friends, family, co-workers, neighbors. I can't even talk. Mercury retrograde. And comment. I answer every comment and I welcome feedback. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.